Hello, I'm Michelle from the Portland Public Library in Portland, Maine, and I'm so happy you've joined me today to read Worm Loves Worm, written by J.J. Austrian, illustrated by Mike Curato, and published by HarperCollins Children's Books. Worm loves worm. Let's be married, says worm to worm. Yes, answers worm, let's be married. Wait, says cricket, you'll need someone to marry you. That's how it's always been done. I'll marry you. Now can we be married, asks worm. Wait, says beetle, you've got to have a best beetle. Naturally, that would be me. Now can we be married, asks worm. Wait, says the bees. You need bride's bees. Can we be the bride's bees? Please, please, please. Yes, says worm. Now can we be married? Oh, you'll need to get rings to wear on your fingers, says cricket. That's how it's always been done. But we don't have fingers, says worms. We can wear them like belts, says worm. Wonderful, says worm. Now we can be married. Just make sure to have a band so we can dance, says beetle. But we don't have feet to dance with, says worm. We can just wiggle around, says worm, like this. Fun, says worm. Now we can be married. But you still need a white dress, a tuxedo, a top hat, lots and lots of flowers, and a cake with frosting, say the bees. But we don't have heads for hats, says the worm, or hands to hold flowers, and we only eat dirt, says worm. Wait, says spider, I can attach the hat and flowers to you with my sticky web. Thank you, says worm and worm. But who will eat the cake, asked the bees. I can eat the cake along with cricket and beetle, says spider. What did you say? Asked cricket and beetle. Nothing, says spider with a smile. Now we can be married, says worm. But which one of you is the bride, asked the bees. How can we be the bride's bees if we don't know who the bride is? I can be the bride, says worm. I can too, says worm. But one of you has got to be the groom, or how can I be the best beetle, asked beetle. I can be the groom, says worm. I can too, says worm. We can be both. Amazing, says spider. Really? Asked beetle and the bees. Wait, says cricket. That isn't how it's always been done. Then we'll just change how it's been done, says worm. Yes, says worm. And so they were married because worm loves worm. The end. Thanks for joining me to read Worm Loves Worm. See you next time.